Today we're talking about the Walmart Rewards Mastercard. If you want to save money at Walmart, you might think this card is perfect for you. But here's the truth. This card might actually be costing you money compared to using other no-fee cards, even at Walmart itself. So in this video, I'm going to expose why the Walmart Rewards Mastercard looks good on paper, but actually falls short when you dig into the numbers. And after watching this, I guarantee you'll think differently about store-branded credit cards and how they compare to general-purpose cashback cards. I'll also explain all of the important features of the card so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into and whether it's the right fit for you. But before I get into all the features and benefits of this card, there are 4 metrics I look at to compare different credit cards side by side, and I want to share them with you for the Walmart Rewards Mastercard. I call them the Core 4, so let's look at them now. The first component of the Core 4 is the Welcome Bonus Multiple, and that measures how strong the welcome bonus is. And the Walmart Rewards Mastercard gives you 45 Walmart Reward dollars as a sign-up bonus. But you can't just look at the welcome bonus in isolation. You also need to compare it to the card's annual fee. Now, since the Walmart Rewards Mastercard has no annual fee, it technically has a welcome bonus multiple of infinity, which is clearly well above my benchmark of 2. But that $45 in Walmart Reward dollars isn't given to you all at once. And in fact, it's actually split into 3 parts. You get $20 when you're approved and spend $50 using the temporary shopping pass, another $15 after making 1 purchase at Walmart and 1 purchase anywhere else, and then the final $10 just for signing up for paperless statements. So yes, you can earn the full $45 pretty quickly, but only if you complete each of those steps, which to be honest are a little bit tedious for such a small welcome bonus. Now, the second piece of the Core 4 is return on spending, which measures how strong the card's earn rates are. And this is where the Walmart Rewards Mastercard starts to fall short. You earn 1% back in Walmart Reward dollars on all your purchases, plus an extra 0.25% when you shop at Walmart stores in Canada or online at walmart.ca. But that means there are no bonus categories for gas, transit, dining, travel, or anything else like that. And so that means the most you'll ever earn is 1.25%, and that's only if you're shopping at Walmart. Now, in order to compare different cards side by side, I look specifically at these 5 core categories of earn rates. And as you can see, this is what the Walmart Rewards Mastercard earns in these 5 categories. As you might expect, it's not very impressive. But to put these earn rates in context, we also need to look at some sample spending as well. And so this is the spending profile that I use for every credit card to see how the cards stack up. It may not match your spending dollar for dollar, but it is based loosely on average spending data from Stats Canada, with the numbers rounded a bit to make them easier to work with. And to be clear, this only includes credit card spending, so the one big expense that won't be included here will be your rent or your mortgage. But with all that in mind, if you apply the earn rates to the average monthly spending, then you end up earning just $20 in cash back every month from the Walmart Rewards Mastercard. And so unsurprisingly, that means you're earning a 1% return on your $2,000 in monthly spending. And my benchmark here is a 3% return on spending, so this card falls significantly short of that target. Now, before I share the third and fourth components of the Core 4, I want to first talk about the features and benefits of this card because you'll understand everything else better that way. So to start, the Walmart Rewards Mastercard doesn't really offer any meaningful travel perks. You get basic Mastercard Global Service, which provides emergency assistance if your card is lost or stolen abroad, but that's pretty much standard across all Mastercard products. There's no travel insurance, no lounge access, and no foreign transaction fee savings. But for a card that's supposedly designed for everyday spending, the lack of travel benefits isn't particularly surprising, but it does limit its usefulness if you're traveling internationally. Now, the most unique aspect of this card is how the rewards work. Instead of earning traditional cashback that you can deposit into your bank account, you earn Walmart Reward dollars that can only be redeemed at Walmart stores or online at walmart.ca. And you can redeem these in $5 increments for virtually anything that Walmart sells, except tobacco, lottery tickets, alcohol, and prescription medication. And so while this restriction might seem limiting, if you're already shopping at Walmart regularly, then it's essentially like getting a discount on your groceries and household items. But of course, the fact that you can't get actual cash means your rewards are still locked into the Walmart ecosystem. Now, the Walmart Rewards Mastercard also doesn't come with much in terms of additional protection. Benefits like purchase assurance and extended warranty are only included with the World Mastercard version, which requires a higher income to qualify. So if you're approved for the regular version of this card, then you're only getting the basic earn rates and standard fraud protection, so nothing beyond what every credit card is legally required to offer. But at this point, I want to return to the Core 4 and share the third and fourth components with you. The third component is time to break even, which measures how long it takes the average person to break even with the card. And the reason I look at this specifically is because you want to be able to recoup the investment you make in the card as fast as possible. And so specifically, time to break even measures how many weeks of regular spending it takes to pay off the annual fee. And since we already said you're getting $20 in value every month and the annual fee is 0, that means that the time to break even on the Walmart Rewards Mastercard is technically 0 weeks, which is obviously very good. For context, the benchmark here is 26 weeks or half a year, so this card easily beats that target. And then the final piece of the core 4 is the long-term value multiple, which is a measure of how much you get back from your spending on the card year after year without including any sort of annual credits or other benefits. Because you don't just want a card that rewards you in the first year, you want a card that you can keep as long as possible. And so to calculate this, we first find the net value of the card per year. So that's your monthly earnings, which we said is $20 multiplied by 12 months, and then less the annual fee. And then we just divide the net value number by the annual fee to get the long-term value multiple. Now, the net value per year here is $240, and because there's no annual fee, again, this technically gives us an infinite long-term value multiple. But everything will make more sense here if we look at all 4 of these metrics together. The welcome bonus multiple is infinite because there's no annual fee, the time to break even is 0 weeks for the same reason, and the long-term value multiple is also infinite, again, because there's no annual fee. However, the return on spending is only 1%, which falls well short of my 3% benchmark. And on cards with no annual fee, it's really the return on spending that you need to pay attention to because that's the best measure of the card's actual value. So what this tells us is that while the card doesn't cost you anything to hold, it's also not generating particularly strong rewards relative to what's possible with other no-fee cards. But backing up for a second, I would say that the 3 strongest features of this card are, number 1, the $45 welcome bonus, which is paid out in Walmart Rewards dollars and can be earned by completing a few simple steps. Number 2, the fact that the card has no annual fee, which makes it a no-risk option to keep in your wallet long-term. And number 3, the easy redemptions, since you can use your rewards for almost anything that Walmart sells without jumping through any hoops. And so this card is good for a very specific type of Canadian, someone who does the majority of their shopping at Walmart, doesn't travel internationally often, and values simplicity over maximizing rewards. So if you're just buying groceries, household items, and everyday necessities primarily at Walmart anyway, then the 1.25% cashback rate isn't terrible, and the $45 welcome bonus is a decent start. But here's my biggest problem with the Walmart Rewards Mastercard. It's a classic example of a company using their brand recognition to offer their customers a subpar financial product. Walmart has trained their customers to think that a card with their name on it must be the best option for shopping at their stores. But the numbers tell a very different story. The 1.25% cashback rate at Walmart is mediocre at best. For example, the Tangerine Money Back card gives you 2% on groceries if you select it as one of your chosen categories. And since many Walmart locations are coded as grocery stores, that can give you more cashback than Walmart's own card. So even for shopping at Walmart, Walmart's own card often isn't the best choice. And then on top of that, your rewards are locked into the Walmart ecosystem, which means if your shopping patterns change or if you find better deals elsewhere, then your accumulated rewards become less valuable. But with a traditional cashback card, you get actual money that you can spend anywhere or just hold on to. But with Walmart Rewards dollars, you're committed to shopping at Walmart to get any value from your rewards. And then the card offers virtually no additional benefits. No travel insurance, no extended warranties worth mentioning, no premium customer service. It's just the bare minimum wrapped up in Walmart branding. So overall, I'm really not much of a fan of the Walmart Rewards Mastercard, and here's why. It's designed to lock you into the Walmart ecosystem while offering rewards that are beaten by general purpose cards, even when shopping at Walmart itself. And the 1.25% cashback rate sounds decent until you realize that other no-fee cards offer the same or better rates with even more flexibility. And so in my view, the card is a perfect example of how store-branded credit cards rely on brand loyalty to push mediocre value. So if you're going to carry a credit card anyway, you might as well choose one that offers stronger rewards and way more flexibility. Fortunately, there are better cards out there, cards that offer stronger earn rates, more flexible redemption options, and much better travel perks. So to learn which are the best credit cards in Canada and why they beat out the Walmart Rewards Mastercard on the metrics I laid out here, watch this video next.